No.
Are we actually filming a pod during the day?
It's kind of weird.
It's not actually.
Why?
I love it.
Why?
Nice view. Cool settings a little bit. Still need some sprucing up.
Whatever.
You just you just don't like nothing. What's going on with Oscar, man? Oscar been complaining since we got in here.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
You never know what you're gonna get.
You never know what you're gonna get. Why do I have to wait?
Dude, like you gotta stop squeezing the mic like that.
What? I'm just trying to see if my voice is louder when I do that.
Yes, it's gonna be louder if you compress it and direct the tone, the sound to a certain area.
Yeah.
It's gonna get louder. That's what happens when you
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid.
sound.
Don't talk to me like I'm stupid.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you do something like this. I mean, we did that as kids. Remember we used to yell and you used to cover your mouth to yell to get it further?
Nope, I never did that.
All right, this guy. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Long Live Moske, a.k.a. King Moske, a.k.a. God Dog Sign. Here my cousin.
Oscar.
And we here with another You Good Digital podcast. We back and intact. And we up. We never going back. And yeah. Cuddy, how you feeling today?
I am going through it real hard because my sister recently passed.
Rest in peace to my cousin.
And I'm in the midst of planning a funeral.
Yeah.
And let me tell you how stressful that is. Right. Look, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for just a minute.
Go ahead. You want the camera?
Yeah, give me the camera. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Give me the camera.
There you go.
If you are watching or listening to this, get your affairs in order. Get beneficiaries on your bank accounts. Get beneficiaries on your 401k. Any assets you have need to be spoken for, right? Write you a will. I'm only 22. I don't need to write a will. I'm only 34. I don't need to write a will. My sister was 43. And I thought her and I were going to bury my mom together and bury my dad together. But instead, me, my mom, and my dad are burying her. And her stuff ain't like out of control, bad or anything. But it makes it so much easier when your wishes are explicit and on a piece of paper. Write down, not necessarily write down, but store your passwords to all your accounts somewhere safe. Like, just have all your stuff in order so when you go, not if, because we all going to go one day.
We all got expiration date.
Right. But when you go, you make it easy for your loved ones and your friends and your family to, like, take care of stuff, right? Like, do you want to be cremated or do you want to be buried? Do you want to be buried in a specific place? Like, all that stuff is important. And I think a lot of people don't think about it because they don't want to confront their mortality.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, understanding that stuff will make the lives of the people around you so much easier and so much better. Right. So it's like, don't wait to do it. Just go ahead and get it done. Don't be afraid to do it. But yeah, I've been having trouble recently because, like, it's my sister and I love her so much and she passed away. But I'm taking some comfort in the fact that I think her work on earth was done already.
Yeah.
Because so many people loved her. So many people, let me rephrase that. So many people love her from the donations we're getting from people calling, and everybody's like, I need to do something. I need to help because Jessica made me feel, I put her name out there. Oh, well, Jessica made me feel so loved, made me feel so special. I got to do something to help her. And I started thinking about how much of an impact she's made. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she did what she was supposed to do, and she has left a legacy on this world. So, it's sad. I didn't want to see her go, but, that's all part of life, right?
That nigga about to have me in this motherfucker chocolate.
I'm just being real, man. Like,
yeah.
It's just been stuff I've been thinking about.
I'm over here trying to keep it together. I told you, it didn't hit me when it happened. It hit me, like, a day later.
Bruh.
I still been, like, kind of, like,
it ain't hit
edge.
I don't think it's hit me yet.
I don't think it fully has either.
Because, like, I've cried several times about it, but I think once we put her in the ground, and once it's just so final that it will hit me. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie, I keep thinking she gonna call me on the phone and be like, "Just kidding, I'm still around." But
Right.
I know that's not gonna happen. But it's just like, I can't believe she's gone.
Yeah.
But But yeah, so I've been I still been working. We still shooting the podcast. I'm keeping it pushing, but it ain't been easy.
She'll want us to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Jessica she definitely was a hard worker.
Bruh, like we were going through her stuff.
Yeah.
It was just stuff everywhere, just from work she was doing and work and everything. I was like, dang.
I remember one time, it was a funny minute. We was in Vegas. I was working with some artists in my dancing thing, and she was out there doing her thing. I ain't gonna say who, but it was a very big artist, like top tier echelon, like him. Himothy. He was out in Vegas around the same time, so we was all out in Vegas. She texted me, "Cousin, what you doing? You out in Vegas?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit you after the show." She's like, "All right, cool, because I'm with so and so, and we, he having an after party. It's gonna be a big after party. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's gonna be a big after party. This and that, this and that." So, long story short, I did my show. I hit her after, and she like, "The party ain't happening no more." I'm like, "Why?" And she like, I said some things, and basically we all got kicked out. I was like,
"Oh, she got kicked out?"
Yeah, he fired everybody.
Oh,
he fired everybody.
He's like, "Y'all got
everybody got to go."
Yeah,
I mean, she ended up. She I don't think they got fired because she still was working with him after the fact.
But they got put out
that day. Yeah, that day he was like, "Nah, everybody get the fuck out."
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying. That was it was just hella funny. We was cracking up because she said some things jokingly about him, like big ass baby, like you know what I'm saying, like just that type of stuff, and we was just cracking up about it. Cause I'm like, how you gonna invite me somewhere and you get kicked out? Like, can you at least wait till I get there and then we can all have you know what I'm saying?
We can have fun for like 10, 20 minutes and then all get kicked out together. Then we get kicked
out together, right? But that was one of the. I think maybe that was one of the. No. It was no time in LA, but that was one of the times I just remember like us laughing about some dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I wanted to just
remember her.
I remember her. Yeah, I was looking at the text. Matter of fact, luckily I still got this phone because I have it in this phone. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm gonna stop before I cry.
Yo,
I'm gonna stop before I cry.
Yeah,
you know
we can move on. But you got the next topic queued up, so we could just move on.
Yeah. I want to give a big shout out to my cousin Jessica. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. We love you, and we'll never forget you. You dig what I'm talking about?
Never.
I got that out. When you started talking, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put the camera on.
That's how it be, man. But like, it's real. It is what it is.
Right. So on to the next topic.
On to the next one.
So, the whole the cheesecake debate we was talking about, right? Or with the girl didn't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
So, because there's been a list of places to where women refuse to go on the first date.
Is Starbucks on there?
I'm about to. It's one. I think one had 30. I think the one I have right now is 28. But there was one that had 30. But I'm just gonna do the one with 28 because it's pretty similar. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna just get straight to it. So you ready?
Yeah.
Applebee's being number one. Cheesecake Factory, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, Your House, at any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, a buffet, IHOP, Denny's, the gym, church, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream dates, family functions, movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. Somewhere that requires a long drive, bowling, nightclubs, hookah bar, a bar for just drinks, Waffle House, sport events.
They just trying to get a free meal. F all of them.
Bitch, where are you trying to go?
Well, so there's so much to unpack from that. There's so much to unpack.
I just want to know where Bitch, the moon. I feel like the moon is available. Beyonce's house might be a thing. Beyonce and Jay-Z's house might be a thing. I don't know who y'all think y'all. You know what? Go ahead, cousin. Go ahead. Finish what you got to say.
So first off, there's one of those things on the list I actually agree with.
And what's that?
Yo house.
Shit.
Actually, here's why I agree with that one.
You know what?
You might not be as bad as me, but I've told women, and I will continue to tell women, if you come over to my house, I'm expecting to clap those cheeks. There are so many places on this earth we can go.
Well, apparently not, because the list is.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, the other place. I agree with that one. Okay. I ain't gonna invite a woman to my house for the first date. But if I meet a chick online, she's out her monkey ass mind if she think I'm gonna take her to a fine dining establishment the first time we go out. We are going to go on a coffee date for several reasons.
That's actually number 18. So that's not gonna happen.
Well, I won't go out with none of those people. Cause if I meet you on a date app, I'm not about to spend $300 on a date for you. I'm not going to.
Why did you just have to meet the woman on a date app? Why can't it just be?
If I meet her in person, I might take her to a real restaurant. Because here's the difference, right? On a date app, I've never met you. I don't know if we even vibe together, right?
Let's speak on real. Let's speak on a real.
If I meet you in real
life.
Oh no, I'll take them to a fine dining establishment.
Oh, you better than me.
Yeah, I know. Oh, like
you
on the first day, because
you better than me.
Because here's the thing: like if I've met you in real life, chances are we talked for an extended period of time, and we already vibe. I already like you enough, so I'm just gonna go straight to the real date. Now, if I met you, and
because I don't even think that night might have been. I might have had too many shots. And I might have just been feeling the vibe and the ambiance.
That's fair.
I might have not even really liked you like that. I might have been really horny. So
that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know if I'm gonna like you. So taking you to anywhere that's a fine establishment on the girl, if you don't sit your rabbit ass down.
So like based off what you just said, I think all first dates should be something that's
And we've talked about
low stakes, right? Because like here, I think some of the women are missing the fact that the benefit of a coffee date is a coffee takes you 3 or 4 minutes to drink.
But the whole point is a conversation.
Right.
And that's what they're missing. That's why I be like, that's why when women say stuff like this, it's just like, then what are you there for? Because for me, the conversation is the most important part. I got you. For me, the conversation is the most important part.
It is, but I'm curious what the net income, what the median income of the people who create that list is.
You know what? Because women don't see themselves as that. They all feel like that.
No, they don't.
I guarantee.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Don't.
You know what, cousin? You absolutely 100% right. I stand corrected.
I got 3 I'm dating that don't feel like that.
I wasn't gonna say that, but I was gonna say something along the lines of that. I wasn't gonna say I was dating 3 women.
Am I ratchet for that?
Nah, you just a man that likes women, I guess. Multiple.
Yes.
But I was gonna say I did kind of skim through the comments, and a lot of women did disagree with this list. So I'm thinking the list is just for what we doing right now.
Oh, absolutely.
To talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's funny because there are some women, but I do believe that there's some women that will not go to certain places on this list. Like even me and my partners in our group chat, we talked about not taking the girls. It was Red Lobster, Olive Garden,
cheddar biscuits. What's wrong with the cheddar biscuit?
I ain't gonna lie.
You don't like them?
She can't go to Red Lobster. I haven't been to Red Lobster in a long time. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I'm not gonna be. I ain't gonna cap. But I would go to Red Lobster.
Yeah, the cheddar biscuit.
The cheddar biscuits go crazy. Let me get
like Riley on the Boondock said, not the cheddar biscuits, Grandpa. Not the cheddar biscuits.
I would even go to Olive Garden for the
bottomless pasta or
the breadsticks.
Yeah.
The breadsticks with the
like
with the
breadsticks?
salad that they come in there and
that's
put
what
the
you like.
parmesan.
You like the breadsticks?
Man, come on, bro. Quit playing with me. Pause. You talking about me being a troll?
Oh, I've been trolling today.
Yeah, whatever. But in Starbucks, bitch, church. Because you don't want they don't want me to take you don't want the man to take you to church because you don't want the demons to come at you. That's why. You don't want the demons to jump about your soul. That's why. You don't want to repent. Goddamn, making this crazy ass list. Let me get my hold on, I got upset just now.
I saw. You got real mad.
I'm trying.
Who hurt
this?
you?
This how you know. This how you know I'm upset. I'm trying to scroll like I'm on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, and this is a screenshot. So, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Well, let's go down through the 28 real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna just name them. We're gonna say yes or no.
Okay.
And this is just something that we would do.
If I would,
If we would do it, like if we would take somebody out.
Is this a first date or just any date? That's
any date is different. I feel like if a woman likes you, she'll go anywhere with you.
right. So you're saying
Let's say
specifically first date,
first time around. Yeah,
and is everything so situational?
I know. So
Like,
we're gonna do yes or no. That's the part of the game.
Can are we gonna set the scene more?
No, it's just we naming it out. Yes or no.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Cheesecake Factory. Yes.
Maybe.
Applebee's.
Nah. I don't like Applebee's.
Yeah, me neither. Chili's. Nah.
That's just fake food.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Chipotle.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. Because I like Chipotle.
Yeah, I like Chipotle too.
Olive Garden. Yes.
Maybe.
The movies.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
Ooh. Why the movies?
Because if you go see
Real quick, why the movies?
if you go see a good movie and she can't say anything smart about it afterwards, or she can't make intelligent comments about the movies, then we probably ain't gonna work.
So it's like going to a museum, looking at good art.
Yeah, like I want to see, like, can you take in something that you've seen and then give an intelligent opinion about it?
What if we're going to see some bullshit like Spider-Man or something? Like,
Can you give an intelligent
all right,
opinion
I hear
about
you. Your House, maybe.
Nah.
Depending on.
Oh, well, if they trying to clap them cheeks, yes. But
Maybe.
otherwise, no.
Any fast food chain? Nah. Buffalo Wild Wings? Nah.
Maybe.
You must like the wings.
I like wings.
Okay.
Pause.
Wingstop?
Maybe.
Maybe. Red Lobster?
Yes.
A buffet? Yes. IHOP? Nah.
If it's after the club.
Okay. Okay, but no for
That's
me.
a maybe. It's maybe.
No for me. I'm gonna use that on the next one. Denny's. Yes.
Maybe. Yes. After the club. Right.
The gym, no, because I don't go enough.
Yes.
Church, no, because I don't go to church.
I don't go to church either.
Starbucks,
Yes.
Coffee dates,
Yes.
Ice cream dates,
Yes. Hell yeah.
Family functions, no.
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 Because
you might be the butt of the joke.
it's not even that you be the butt of the joke. My dad want me to have kids so bad, he think I'm marrying everybody I bring around.
Oh yeah, that's out. So no family functions for you. Movie nights, nah. Somewhere that requires a long drive.
Maybe.
Yes, because I love long drives, and that's where the conversation can happen as well.
Right.
And we can share playlists.
Yeah. And some other stuff. Continue.
This nigga. Bowling.
Yes. Bowling's fucking fun.
Yeah. I think I would take it to bowling. Nightclubs, not on the first date.
Nah.
Even though I do go to nightclubs a lot, I wouldn't do that on the first date.
Yeah, that's not a first date type thing.
Hookah bar, nah, I wouldn't. I don't smoke hookah.
Maybe.
Baddies smoke hookahs though. I heard.
Yeah.
A bar for drinks. Yeah, I would.
If they have non-alcoholic beer, yes.
Oh yeah, you don't drink.
All right.
Got you. Waffle House. We don't even have those out here. Sports events, no, 'cause they cost money.
It's not that they cost money. I just don't think they have a good vibe for a first date.
I mean, it depends on if you a diehard fan, just like she is. Let's say y'all both. Let's say y'all both like the Warriors.
If y'all both diehard fans, then maybe.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, you're concentrating on the game and not each other. So you don't know if you like that person at the end of the game.
Got you. And you might get put in the friend zone.
Yeah.
So there's another list, cousin. Oh God. So this list is called Group of Men Make a list of the kinds of women you should never take on a date. I got about 21 of them hoes on here. And I'm pretty sure this is not a real list. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's read it out. The first one about to cause some, already about to cause some.
Gonna cause some drama.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
Single women.
What?
Or single mothers, excuse me.
Single mother, not to take out?
Single mothers. Not, you should never take on a date.
What?
Single mothers.
Don't agree.
You want to just do the agreeing this so we can just knock it out?
Yeah.
All right. Single mothers.
Don't agree.
Don't agree neither. Women with tattoos.
Don't agree.
Don't agree. Women who dress like this in public. Oh, wait, is it a picture? Women who dress like, there's no picture. But I'm assuming we know what they mean when they say like this.
That's a neutral. I'm neutral on that one.
Yeah, I'm neutral too, actually. Because I ain't going to say yeah, but I ain't going to say no. It depends on how I feel that day.
Yeah.
Like if I don't feel like doing that shit with you today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sex workers, OnlyFans.
Oh, I'll take them out on a date.
They said mattress actress.
Whoa.
I've never heard that before.
Mattress actress?
Oh, mattress. OnlyFans girls,
the
mattress,
internet
mattress
stays
actresses,
undefeated.
strippers, call girls, escorts, Instagram models,
So, like, if
model
you
girls, ETCs.
if you take
ETCs, etc.
yeah, if you take one of them out on a date, you probably paying for it anyway. So it's good. You might like
Wow, that's crazy, Oscar. You just assuming everybody's selling coochie.
if they So okay, this is
So
why
you gonna say bottle girls be selling coochie?
Maybe not bottle girls, but why would you lump a bottle girl with a sex worker? A bottle girl's not a sex worker.
They're selling the idea of sex.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
That's just an outfit that a club make them wear. They don't.
Why they making them wear it though?
Because they perverts.
So is the niggas buying the bottles.
But I don't think they sex workers. So
I don't think they are either. I'm just arguing this point.
Oh my god.
So, I'm just
You just keeping it entertaining.
we can't all agree all the time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I think there needs to be more context around the sex worker ones.
Yeah, they need to change some of this. What their criteria for a sex worker is. But sex workers,
yeah, you could take them out on a date.
I believe I have back in the day.
You might have not known.
Yeah. No, just the strippers. They say strippers on here. I knew.
Continue.
Okay. Women with the IG page. All right.
What? Don't agree with that.
Right. Don't agree. Women with non-ear piercings.
Don't agree.
Women with purple hair. Any other unnatural color.
Don't agree.
I don't agree either. I love women that change it up sometimes.
It just depends on what it looks like, because it could look really good.
Yeah, if it look crazy, then I don't want it. But if it's the color, is not the problem.
If you don't have a natural hair, if you have your natural hair and it look crazy, I don't want to deal with you.
Right.
So, like, what?
Women with hoe friends. That I will agree to.
That's a maybe.
That I'll agree to.
Yeah.
Because some majority of the times birds of a feather
Flock together.
but we gonna let it ride. Models who market to men. Who they supposed to market to?
Right.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know either.
I don't agree with that.
That sounds like somebody that's insecure.
Yeah. Women who travel regularly.
If you're in an open relationship, then it might be okay.
But you know what they mean when they say travel regularly, right?
No, I don't. Clearly, I missed that.
The women with the sugar daddies, the ones that be having a 50-year-old man behind the camera taking it for them.
I mean, if she
the sponsor,
if she bringing me back gifts, then go ahead.
At this point in my life, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Like, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Because it is what it is. But date, yeah, you're right. It is what it is.
Because like most women, like from what I've heard, women with sugar daddies like that, a lot of times they don't even be letting them smash.
Yeah, I would say it's a 60-40. No to yes.
Yeah.
Like a 60-40. I ain't gonna say it's 50-50 because I'm pretty sure there's more women who aren't smashing than there are. Yeah.
And my thing is, I don't care. Like, as long as you bringing home the bacon or the gifts. As long as you
bringing home that nip, you feel me? We sound like
Stop.
Please. Never mind. Women who drink regularly.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that one. Women with weak absentee fathers. Yeah,
That's a depend.
that's a.
I'm leaning towards agreeing, but that's a depends.
I'm 60-40 on agree.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because I need to know the reason why the father isn't there. Because if he's not here anymore, that's different.
Right. Well, also if they've done the work.
It's an absentee, so that means he's just not around.
Yeah. If they've done the work to get
shadow
past
work?
that,
Yeah.
then I don't care. But if you haven't done the work, then
Right.
do the work first before you even date anybody.
Women who live alone, I highly, highly don't agree.
I don't agree with that. That's crazy.
Why would you want anybody with roommates?
Right.
Women with party voice,
What?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
Women on dating apps. I know you don't agree.
I don't agree with that.
I know you don't agree with that.
Nah.
Women who have been on women who have been on Fresh and Fit. I don't care. I mean,
That's funny.
That's funny. That's why I laugh.
I might.
You know what I'm talking about, the Fresh and Fit podcast?
I think.
Yeah, Myron, the one that we be clipping him up sometimes.
Yeah.
Pause. Pause.
That's why I'm like, I don't know. I might almost agree with that one.
I get what you're saying. I get where you're going.
Because like he be on there embarrassing them.
But he picks the ones that aren't.
Exactly. Yeah. I might not date them. I probably wouldn't date them.
Women with lists. I'm assuming.
Of requirements and stuff?
Probably.
That's the tough. Like, I'm like 50-50 on that one. Cause I think it's okay to have some requirements.
Right. If you don't have none, then just
that's worse. I'd rather
to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out. Women who have been engaged. No,
I don't agree with that.
Divorcees.
Don't agree with
that either. Okay, this one is out of pocket.
Okay.
American black women.
What?
I don't even think there's a level of me disagreeing so much.
I disagree with that so hard. I'm gonna say I want to date a black woman right now. From America. Come on.
We actually was just talking about that.
Literally, we just talking about this.
We just talking about out the whatever. What's this?
Off air.
What's this called?
Off air.
Off air. Got it. I'm retarded.
No, don't.
I can't say that either. Okay, I apologize.
Well, don't say that for a couple of reasons. One, you might offend somebody, but two.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm sorry.
But two.
My bad, y'all.
But two, that's not good energy to put out for yourself either.
Look at us, a teacher moment on live, on air. Look at us, a teacher moment on air. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Moving forward. American black women to be on the list. It's funny, but that's like when you think about it, it's crazy for y'all to even joke like that. Initially,
they're not joking. They serious. And I get why they serious. I just don't agree.
I get why they serious, but I wouldn't lump every American black woman the same.
Right.
Like, list the characteristics of a woman who does these things.
Right. And that woman could be black, white.
I was about to say, if they happen to be
anything.
black, it is what it is. They something else, it is what it is. Yeah, that's crazy. Whoever wrote this list is out of pocket. Women raised in the West. So I'm assuming somebody,
the Western culture.
Yeah,
that's what they meant. Nah,
I'm assuming one of them them European African niggas wrote this.
It might not just be just them, but like, yeah, it's just like women raised.
Shout out to my European Africans. They're like, what does that even mean? Africans who live in Europe. So we pretty much didn't agree with anything on that list, for the most part.
Because everything's situational, man. Like just to say no across the board, there's very few things that I do that with.
No, I think there's some things you be like, no.
No, I said very few.
Oh, okay.
But there are some I got some hard no's. I'd be like, I ain't doing that. Can't, will not.
You have a lot of hard no's.
A lot?
Yes, nigga.
Oh, I wouldn't say a lot.
You have a lot of hard no's.
Please enlighten me.
Hey, Oscar, what you think I should do with this? I don't care.
That's
Oscar, yeah, no, that's you. Don't bother me about Oscar, can you be my accountability partner? No, look in the mirror. You, I can keep going.
No, you don't need to.
All right, that's what I thought. All right, let's listen to this clip. Actually, hold on. I can't even listen to the clip. I'm gonna try to play it. It's not connected.
The comment he made?
What comment did he make?
What did you see?
Yeah, what did you say?
Okay, what did I see? So I seen that he had got a comment from like a hater on his post.
Yeah, that's it. So Buddy said your son probably played with ghostwriters. Okay. And what shampoo? Can you read what?
I just followed your girl because she's probably miserable and needs some excitement in her life.
Oh my God.
Hey, but he didn't really went and followed her.
This old buddy's girl right here.
It says wife too. Damn, got it all right there.
Oh my God. And then it says followed by Champagne Poppy. This nigga's a savage.
Drake.
And
It's
you know she
Drake,
loved
bro.
that shit too.
You know she thinking about that shit. She ready to risk it all.
You think so?
Cause she posted in her story.
She said, oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Champagne Poppy with the eyes. You know what the eyes mean. You don't blame her?
Fuck no.
What do you say in the DM? Let me zoom in on that shit.
He said, I'm here for
I'm
you.
here for you, ma. You said she should go for it?
Yeah.
Drake.
Oh, she's out of pocket. Yeah, I couldn't play it up because this is on this phone connected. I feel like doing all of that. So basically, to get the listeners and the viewers caught up, I guess a hater had commented on Drake's post under his post and was like, I bet your son played with ghostwriters. And Drake was like, basically, I'm going to follow your girl on Instagram because she needs some excitement in her life. Then followed her. Then sent her a DM and said, I'm here for you, ma. And then the girl went and posted, screenshotted the follow and posted it on her story. How do you feel about that? And it's the old conversation, the old topic, but I thought I should bring it up because you sent me this video, and I thought it'd be a good topic because it could lead to where I'm gonna take it. But I want to know how you feel about this.
One, if you on the internet talking trash to a superstar, you better be able to back up whatever you doing.
Man, I do that shit all the time.
But it's just like I think it's hilarious, like, cause like you better have a solid relationship with your girl, a solid relationship, because because she might leave you, because you just
Think so?
I mean, he just upped her credibility by going at Drake, and Drake is now like slid into her DMs and like, because it's said that people date to what they can, and she dated him because that's what she could at the time.
So you saying her value just was increased?
Yes.
He said yes.
Yes.
Even if it was a joke by Drake, he was trolling.
He's trolling, but like, here's the thing: he might be in her city one day, and you know, yeah,
Need that one more time.
he might be in her city one day, and was she kind of cute at least?
Nah, she's cute.
And
Cute.
bruh.
Well, I
even
seen
more.
her face. I seen her face.
Now she's more on the map than she's ever been.
Absolutely.
And so now you've just invited all this competition
Good point.
because now she's on the map.
How do you feel about her inviting
Oh, she wasn't happy.
the attention?
She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy, or
You think because she posted Drake that
well,
she wasn't happy?
no. If she responded to the DM, then she wasn't happy. Now, if she posting it, then she might just be using it as a tool to increase her value online, which I'm not mad at because that could be financially beneficial for both of them.
Right.
So if they were smart, they
That's
would.
that's kind of where I was gonna go.
Now, if they smart, they would figure out how to make this beneficial for them and make money off of it.
I was gonna say, I don't think what Drake did was like a slap in the face.
I mean, the only reason it's not a slap in the face because he was just trolling and he got way better things to do. But it's like
It's not a slap in the face because that's what you expect from somebody who's not on that caliber.
what do you mean?
That's what you expect from a person or a woman who a celebrity DMs them, and Drake is like what the top 3 rappers artists in the world. You know what I'm saying? Or in the States at least. What do you expect? If you got a girl, and Beyonce DM you on some dumb shit, you're gonna respond.
Yeah.
Especially if she said, "I'm here for you, Papa. I'm here for you, Daddy." Nigga, you gonna be like, you gonna be geeked too, but that's a natural reaction.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, prove it. Give me your number.
But you still go entertain it.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a natural reaction for somebody to entertain it. I think if it'd be different if Drake did that to another man that was actually on his level.
Yes.
Like him and Kanye beef. Him and how he be jabbing at Kanye talk about Kim. Now that's when it's like,
All right.
all right.
You out of pocket.
But you do it to somebody that,
What would you expect to happen?
what did you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like if it was Drake DM my girl, I damn near might be happy for her.
It's kind of like it's kind of like, you know how some people their hands are registered weapons because they're so good at what they do.
Or they're actually professional fighters. Yeah.
That's kind of like a professional fighter beating up a square.
Yeah, we expect you to win.
Yeah, that's an expectation.
That's an expectation, of
So
course.
if she had curved Drake, that would have been hilarious.
If Drake walked into any establishment with everyday people, I'm pretty sure every woman in there is gonna break her neck if she knows who Drake is, which I'm pretty sure about 95% of them in that building is gonna know who Drake is.
Right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is what it is.
unless, and I will say this,
What's that?
unless there's another situation where a woman is like, I don't want to say it, DV. It's 2 different words.
I'm still,
Estic. Islands.
I'm missing it right now.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and help my cousin out. Let me,
roll it out.
hold on, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah.
So unless it's that,
Uh-huh.
and she just like head down, 95% of the time, 98. I'm gonna go with 98. 98% of the time, she's gonna look up, be curious, especially if he give her some attention.
Right.
So I don't think what Drake did was like, oh wow, oh my God, he did something that now, if it, like I said, if it was somebody on his caliber, Kanye, cool. Or let's reverse it. If the dude was talking smack to a regular dude, you know what I'm saying, and dude was like, "Nah, get at your wife. Stop playing with me." He DM her and she,
Yeah,
I'm
it'd
here
be
for you,
fine.
baby. And she might not post him because he just an everyday
Right.
Joe. But
Right.
she's responding back in the DM.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah,
That's a
boy,
problem.
You got a problem on your hands.
That's a if you're monogamous, that's when you exit that relationship.
You think so?
If it's a regular person,
Man, y'all be jumping out of relationships real quick for me, man. Y'all feel like y'all.
Well,
y'all not like Big Mama and them.
nah,
Y'all not like Big Mama and Paw Paw.
nah.
And I ain't talking about our Paw Paw, Big
Yeah, I know
Mama.
what
I'm
you're
just
talking
saying,
about. In general.
because everybody got a Big Mama and a Paw
Paw
Paw.
Paw, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not like Big Mama.
Right.
Everybody not like Paw Paw. They was thugging it out.
I guess it just really depends on. Like back when I was younger, stuff used to be black or white for me, and then I figured out like if you take 100%, about 2%'s black, 2%'s white, everything else is gray in the middle.
I think it's a little bit. It's a little more black and white than that. That's why we in the position we in the world right now, because
What?
everything ain't so black and white when certain things should be black and white.
Yeah.
That's another conversation for another.
Things should be black and white, but they're not. They're gray, and that's the problem.
That's because people make it gray.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
But
with that.
anyway, I'm not about to go off on a tangent on that. But would you be mad? Let's say, would you be mad if your girl DM'd like a celebrity like Drake back? Let's not say Drake, because Drake is like really up there, so I wouldn't be surprised. Let's say like
I'd be irritated if it couldn't be beneficial for us.
oh, I forgot you ethically non-monogamous.
So,
Monogamous.
no, I'm talking about if I was monogamous. Let's just say I'm monogamous.
You can't even say it right. Look at he's
Monogamous.
like monogamous. He
Monogamous.
just allergic to the word monogamous.
Let's say I was monogamous. I'd be irritated and upset if the situation couldn't benefit our relationship.
Right. Okay. I would say at this point in time, I wouldn't even care. I would I'm so in a you gonna do what you gonna do.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't stop you. Now I have all the right to do what I'm gonna do after.
Right.
Whether it be if I want to get that get back, or and this is a monogamous relationship we're talking about.
Yeah.
Or if I choose to not deal with you anymore.
Right.
But you better hope I just don't find out. You know what I'm saying?
Keep your dirt to yourself.
You better cheat on me while I'm asleep
Or at work
or doing something else.
Get caught. Don't get caught.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't get caught, because when you get caught, it's like,
come on.
and I'm not now where I'm at in life. I'm not the one that's gonna go out and look either
To find out if they're doing something.
Because you usually what you go looking for,
You find
it. So
yeah.
I'm gonna just mind my business as long as you know what I'm saying, doing what you gotta do for me. Look, hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I just feel like we at that age now. I just feel like that we at that age to where fairy tale relationships are
That's over. That's
over.
done. That's like some high school shit.
And that's another thing I be telling my home girls. Oh my God, that fairy tale relationship shit is out. Like, you know,
are those typically your younger homegirls or your older homegirls? Or all of them?
all of them. Because the younger homegirls that I be hanging around with, they are more fairy tale ish. Like,
Right.
I want my man to do this. If he not this for me, then But then I have my older homegirls that are like, this is what I require. Less fairy tale, but I want a man that's this. More less fairy tale, more delusional.
We need to have a woman co-host because, like, I feel like she would have a lot to say about this.
Hey, yeah, we for sure do. But I just feel like women, when they get older, they get more delusional. Even though a fairy tale could be delusion, but you expect that from someone younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get older, it's like they so like stern on this is what I want.
Right.
No. They get to now this is what I want. Younger women say this is what I want. Older women start to say this is what I deserve. And to me, both the fairy tale delusion, it's all hand in hand. It's just like you get
what you are.
Exactly. You get, I was gonna say what you put out.
Yeah.
But you get the person, that person is gonna be the exact complementary to you. Mm-hmm. Your work ethic, how you think, and we had this conversation offline. They don't want that. You know what they want. Got a roughneck, gotta get a roughneck. Got a roughneck, gotta. Yeah, they don't know about that song.
Nah, I don't
They
either.
don't know.
They want someone close to jail. You know, but I'm
Wait, did you say they want somebody in jail?
close to being in jail.
Oh, yeah. On the borderline, right?
Yeah.
What y'all say?
I was gonna say we should start doing the segment knockoffs or not,
Oh, knockoffs. Know what that means? It sound fun. What's that?
or like we decide if my shoes are knockoffs or real.
Wait, what? How the fuck did we get all the way on that conversation?
I was looking at my shoes and I was like, ooh, we should do knockoffs or not.
You know what? I'm with that. If you want to put yourself out there, that's fine. You do that, but
What? Like, so here's my thing. If somebody trying to judge me because I wear knockoff shoes, then F them.
let me put the camera on you because
What? You don't agree with this?
I don't condone.
You don't want to be in this?
I don't wear knockoff shoes.
You don't wear knockoffs to anything?
No.
No. Okay. That's fine. But we should do a segment.
But you know why though?
Right. You
I'm into
you into that.
I'm
I don't
the
care.
style.
I don't care.
You sound like Ray J when he was like, these glasses aren't unbreakable. He was like, I don't care.
Right. It was like
That was hella random and off topic as shit.
I think it'd be funny. Funny segment
I'm with it. I think we should do it on Instagram.
on Instagram.
Instagram.
Not on the pod.
Not on the pod. I mean, we can do it on the pod too.
Like, yeah, I just hold my shoe up.
Yeah.
Knockoffs or not, hold it up,
Yeah.
and then let them look at it, and then they got a comment.
You know what? I know why you said that.
Why?
Because before we was setting up,
Yeah.
I looked at your shoes, and I know Cuddy B. Look, I don't judge nobody.
He judged me, but I don't care.
I don't judge you. The reason, okay, don't do that, nigga. No, I do judge you. The reason why I judge you is because I don't be pocket watching, but I know
I could afford the
you
real
can
ones.
afford real ones 10 times over. I know for a fact.
I just rather spend my money somewhere else.
But you choose to do what you choose to do. So that's why I judge you. It has nothing to do with anything else. Because I don't judge people who wear knockoffs because I'm not the type that's going, I don't know their situation.
Right.
I know your situation. So I'm like.
But you know what we should do? We should do knockoffs or not. Just show the shoe, right? Don't zoom in.
Right.
It's like
no. Zoom in to give, yeah. Because the sneaker here is gonna be like, oh, I can tell by the stitching. The stitching is supposed to go.
To see how good they are, and we got to figure out a reward or something.
Nah, that's gonna be too many
too
people
much.
that's gonna get a reward.
No, the first person who gets it right.
How are we gonna know it's the first person?
I don't know. Like they got dates on the comments, dates and timestamps on the comments.
Okay, we can do that. All right. That's gonna be funny as hell, though.
That's gonna be funny.
That's gonna be funny as hell, though. Man, where was we at? She just got me off top.
We were done with that topic.
Where's it? All right, whatever. I don't even care. No.
We were over 10 minutes, so we were done.
Oh, so you just cut it off?
Yeah.
You just like, all right, cool.
Are you gonna break up that part into this own video, knockoffs or not?
Knockoffs or not? We will actually do it. We just gonna do a whole segment of knockoffs or not.
It's gonna be like a couple minutes.
It ain't gonna be on the pod. It ain't gonna even be on the pod.
I don't think it's gonna be on the pod.
Let's just actually come in here. We got a studio now, so we can use it for more than just a podcast. Come in here and film
Knockoffs or not.
And you bring all your knockoff shoes and all your real shoes, and then we go.
Go through knockoffs or not.
Hey, but we drop it like one at a time. Like we'll drop the reels, like one at a time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this shoe? This shoe? This and that? Let us know in the comment. Yeah, we just did something.
That gives me an excuse to buy more shoes. Thank y'all.
Oh, so now this nigga need an excuse to buy more shoes. You know what's funny about your goofy ass?
What?
So everybody know, like I said, I like to dress up. You know, this is me dressing down and stuff like that.
Is this a segment? I think we in this segment. Okay.
Yeah, we in a segment.
This is a segment.
This gonna be real quick. You's a fucking liar.
What?
You're a fucking liar.
How am I a liar?
Because I remember
You just came for me like real hard.
I did. 'Cause I remember when we first started the podcast. What did I say, Cuddy? You know what I'm saying? Let's work on your appearance because we gonna be on camera, this and that.
They can't even see my shoes.
What you say? What you say?
I'm not going to.
But I slowly see your black ass. You starting to do something.
The only thing.
And no, don't. Your black ass. You think you slick, nigga? Because I would tell you how I know what you're doing. Because I started out the same way, nigga. How I got into dressing was because of the shoes. It starts from the feet up. So what you doing? Let me get the camera on me. So, no, matter of fact, put it up over so I want to see your reaction. What you doing, nigga? You starting off with like, I don't want to spin on the reel because I don't know what I look like with it or, you know, how I feel with them on. So I'm going to go get the knockoff fair. Let me see what they look like. Oh, I get a couple compliments. I didn't compliment you on them. When I first seen them, I didn't even know they was fake until you told me.
I had some.
You just pulled up at the house when we were shooting at the house. You
yeah.
was like, yeah, these were. I was like, well, nigga, could have fooled me. And you just kept getting more. You kept buying more. And I'm watching you.
You probably haven't seen me wear the same pair of shoes in like the last month.
I have not.
Yeah.
I have not. And I think you slowly working on your image. And
No. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
No, I think you're lying, nigga.
I'm not lying. Like I went through a mini midlife crisis. And my outlet was buying discount shoes. So like all the shoes I bought a fair amount, but out of all of them I bought, the average price is about $50.
You got the Kyrie's, remember?
$50.
Oh yeah, but even I was like,
Everything
okay.
was on sale.
But
Or knockoffs.
But I noticed the improvement. Don't think I don't know, nigga. I'm watching. I'm always watching.
Okay, big brother.
I know what you're trying to do.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not trying. I just
What's crazy?
Huh?
What's crazy about this?
What?
You don't even have to do that much. All you would have to do with this outfit right now, all you have to do, I would say, instead of a collar black t-shirt, put on a nice little crisp black t-shirt and put on a nice little jacket. It's a fit. It's for you because you like the plain look, the casual look.
Yeah.
See, Lil, he thinking about it. He thinking about it.
I did that one time when we went out.
I know.
You remember?
I know. Yeah. You had the honor legacy. You had the honor
so
legacy.
It's 2 different times. I had the honor legacy one, and then
you had the pink on. You had that pink shirt with the brown with the shoes with the brown.
Yeah.
I be watching.
And then the other time I had the leather jacket, red shirt. And
yeah. Did we go to Tiger that night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pictorial proof of that outfit. Too.
Yeah. See, he think he's slick. He think he's slick. I'm telling you, watch. He'll be stepping. I give it about another 2 years. He gonna be stepping. But in another 2-3 years, we in suits. We going to suits.
I'm not going. I don't know if I go back to suits.
Why not? I was excited for that.
If you want to do suits, I'll do suits with you.
I'm gonna do suits.
I'll do suits with you.
Okay, cool.
I'll do suits with you.
Cool. Yeah, nigga, just know I'm watching you though. We can move on, but just know I'm watching you. All right, so let's see. I do want to play this video. About the dude talking about white people.
Did I send it to you or you send it to me?
I believe you sent it to me.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Talk about
Oh,
something.
I think you sent that to me.
I sent that to you?
I don't remember, but yeah, it. Like I think you sent it to me. I said no, I don't know.
We send so many videos back and forth. Honestly,
it's terrible.
Oh no, you sent it to me. I found it.
It's good comment. It's good commentary.
It's good commentary, and it's also good conversation, and it helps us create topics because the topics that we create or come up with are realistic.
Right.
It's not like we always want to come up here and talk about celebrities. Jada Pinkett Smith, Alcina Shakur.
Suge Smith gonna come beat you up.
You know who white folks are thinking about? They're thinking about their children, their families, their communities, their education, their husbands, their wives, and their neighborhoods. That's who they should be thinking about. That's who Asians are thinking about. They ain't thinking about you. I had a very good friend of mine say to me not long ago, he said, George, I know black people's problem. I said, oh, really, Bob? What's black people's problem? He said, you spend all your time thinking about us, and we don't spend any of our time thinking about you. So if you ain't thinking about you, and we damn sure ain't thinking about you, who's thinking about you? White folks are not.
That man was spitting. Y'all, here we go. It's always the black topics. It's always the black.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, there's not much you could really say about that.
I thought we were about to disagree. I thought I was about to.
Oh no. Oh, that's why I sent it to you. I was like, ooh, this make a lot of sense.
So how you feel about that?
I think it about to troll you a little bit.
Oh my God. Here we go.
I think what he's saying is a product of systemic racism.
I'm a C+ student, so you're gonna have to elaborate on me just a little.
So when I said systematic racism, right?
Yeah.
So the people in charge do a whole bunch of stuff to keep us distracted on everything else. Let's do this, keep them distracted here. Let's do this, keep them distracted there. So black people not thinking about black people is a product of systemic racism, the racism that the system creates. Because they're doing it to make us not think about ourselves because they don't want us to empower ourselves.
I doubt that. I don't agree with that.
I'm just trolling.
Oh, look. You ever used to put your tongue on these and it just shock the shit out of you?
No.
I'm a child. Sorry. I had a squirrel moment. Squirrel. Anyways, no, I don't think it's systemic racism.
Why?
because most of the problems that the black people have in our community are created by us.
Right. But who controls...
Outside of slavery, I believe everything else is created by us for the most part.
Okay, maybe so. But who controls how our brains develop?
You?
Theoretically, right? But look at the music that's out. Look at the TV shows that are out. Look at the things that are out.
They are a reflection of our community.
They're the reflection that the people putting the stuff out wants us to see.
Nobody told you to go sell that to them white folks.
No, but what I'm saying is on a CBS Paramount level, we don't have that type of exposure where we could put out whatever we want. Like
we do now.
No, I don't think so. Because
we do.
Yeah, you could go viral or everything, but the system still could put you down in the sense of not let it go but so far, right? They control the algorithms, they control the shows, they control all that, right? So if society or the system wanted conscious black appearance, then Common would have been the most famous rapper. Tupac.
Let me ask you this. Do you see conscious white anything? No, I'm going to answer it for you.
Yeah.
You don't. Why is that?
Because they thinking about themselves.
I wouldn't.
Because they thinking about themselves.
Probably, but I wouldn't say that. But I just don't think they are sitting here playing victim of what happened and should have happened.
Because they're not the victim. You can't play victim if you're not the victim. And they do play the victim. They do play the victim.
I get what you're about to say. I get that part. But you know what victim I'm saying when I say this. Every group of people has been something or have been gone through something in this world. There's not one group of people that have been the oppressor the whole entire time. There's like a group of people can go through a group of things. I don't know if that made sense.
It makes a little bit of sense, but like I don't want to get too political or too deep into this.
We already deep into it. We need deep. Pause.
It could go a lot more south, but
nigga, take it there. They want to hear it.
Nah.
They want to hear it. This could be the last topic. They want to hear it. I want to hear it. Now what? I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I also have to think about my employment.
Oh, got you.
So it's just like that's why.
Okay, let's go back to this being systemic racism. No,
it could be. I
don't think it is. I think majority because Oscar, you are a grown ass man. Can't nobody tell you what you gonna do? Can't nobody tell you what you gonna listen to? You just sat here and said, I don't give a fuck about wearing real shoes because I don't care.
Right.
That is a perfect example of one of the bigger things that we are programmed to go and buy Jordan shoes.
But the other part of that, though, is like I'm also privileged in the sense of like I've been well educated, and I think a lot of times.
Here we go with this privilege shit, bro. You just like every other nigga, and you had every opportunity to do.
No,
yes,
I'm not.
Bro, yes.
No.
Stop.
I don't. Here's why I say that. I say
hate
because
that,
you haven't lived my life, and I
haven't.
I
know your life, and I know there's people that have worse and are doing
better.
Well,
yeah,
just like you and me,
right?
And some of them are doing better,
right? But the reason why I could tell you why I always say privilege. I'll give you one example of why I always say I've been privileged in my life. Not privileged in the sense of like everything's just been handed to me, but I've had opportunities that other black people haven't. When I was in high school,
Ray that run a 4.5 or run a 4.4 that play football at Martin Luther King High, he's getting opportunities that me and you not getting.
Right, but that's
his privilege.
Yeah.
We don't have that privilege.
Right.
We all have different privileges in different ways. Like how you capitalize off your privilege is what
your choice.
Your choice. Darnell in the hood that can that can do math off the top of his head like that, and all the homies be, recording him because he hella smart. He can easily go take his black ass and go do that SAT, whatever test you got to take to get into a college, and do it and get into a college. But no, you choose to stay around the people that's not laughing at your talent, but just utilizing your talent for a good time.
A spectacle, yeah, making it a spectacle.
So we all privileged in different ways. It's just like, bro, we choose to all be quote unquote a monolith in certain aspects of our lives, bro. And I'm not exempt to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. Sometimes I look a certain way. I do portray a certain type of way with my energy because that's how I was raised, and I try to break that. And sometimes I battle within myself to be like, bro, it's okay to smile at people. Like you ain't gotta mug everybody you see. But it's just a habit now. But now I'm being self-aware to when I see another black man, what's up, bro? I don't care what you look like or how you coming, what's up?
But do you think like the images and stuff that you grew up with plays a big part in that?
The image, the lifestyle, the music,
right?
All of it played a part in that. But again, I had sense enough to, what's over there? What's going on that side of the city? What's going on with this group of people? What's going on? You know what? I ain't gonna go to the hood. I'll just quote unquote say the hood. I ain't gonna go to the hood today. I might just go fuck around at the library or something. I might, you know what? Let me go, nigga. I was a dancer. I'm a dancer. Ain't nobody dancing around me, nigga. That was a choice I made from just going out and discovering new shit. That was a choice I made, bro. My mom, my stepdad was like, nigga, they don't know nothing about dance. Like they thought dance was on some other shit. And they was like, not fucking with it at all. Not to put them on blast. I love them to death and they support me. But in the beginning, it's like nobody know until you go out and make that leap of faith, bro. Like I'm tired of us as black people playing victim, having this victim mentality and talk about systemic racism when we have not really ever experienced real racism.
I could agree with that.
And I'm talking about like real racism to where, nigga, you can't even walk in this building and sit at this table. You got to go drink from the other water fountain. Yeah. You can't even go to the same schools we going to. Yeah. You can't even have white-only pie. Life, Martin Edward. You can't even, like, we experience racism, but to me, it's very minimal compared to that family having to separate because the owner sold the mother over there. The young son was a bull and he strong, so the master sent him over there.
So I agree we haven't experienced it on that level, right?
And we never will.
I agree with that too. I would want you or encourage you or invite you to think about like that, like what we experience is more can't think of the word.
Situational, more
it's
about,
not even that,
more about era of kind of racism, like it's a different type.
It's different in the sense like it's not blatant and it's more of an undertone and an undercurrent, and it's not explicit. It's more
which implicit. Means if it's not explicit, then exploit the weaknesses in it.
I think
I exploit the weaknesses in racism all the time.
I agree with that.
If I see it, I don't agree with it. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'll let you know.
I agree with exploiting the weaknesses in it. I just don't think it's hard because if you look, I think from a macro view, I think what you're saying is correct, right? But when you look at each situation, I think each situation has to be like looked at itself and judged for itself.
Give me a situation that needs to be looked at by itself.
If you take I don't want to use this example. I don't want to use the example, but I'll use it. All right. If you take maybe a single mom that's 17 or 18, isn't educated, and all they have is their child, and all they've ever seen is what's on the music videos and all that stuff, it's hard to say that that child who grows up with that parent has the same opportunity and has the same ability to make the choices that we've been able to make because of our situations, right? I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm just saying it's probably 100 times more difficult for them than it ever will be or was for us in that one specific situation. From a macro level, yes, I have to concede and say that you're right. It's like stop playing the victim mentality as a race. Like go out there.
You are not your parents.
I absolutely agree. I know that for a fact.
You can create the opportunities if you see it.
Yeah,
The reason why I continue to say that is because I'm tired of us always having an excuse of why we can't be great.
On a macro level,
No. It starts with the mustard seed. With the mustard seed.
Right. It starts with the individual, but for that parent and child, for that situation I just explained, it would take for that community.
Sometimes it might take just that teacher.
That community.
She might have one teacher that.
I'm saying community. A teacher is a part of that child's community.
But you making it seem like they need cavalry behind them.
They do need a cavalry behind them. They need people showing them that there's a different choice to make. Like if that child never sees that there's a different choice to make, they're not gonna know. Like so, you not your parents, but you were blessed enough to have parents that told you that you could do something different. You had people in your life that told you that you could do something different. And you were like, you know what? Maybe I can. And then you did.
And this is the same conversation we've had since Matt Day was on the podcast. The same exact.
All I'm saying is
it always goes back to that. And I stand on this hill and I'm going to die on it. I ain't going to die no time soon.
You better not.
Right.
You better, bruh, I can't do it.
I ain't never heard a nigga say you better not. That's wild. But to get out there,
Please don't even joke like that for like at least the next year.
For us, I feel like we got to start the process of telling each other, no matter what your circumstances is, you can be great. It starts there, and you talking about a community. Nigga, I am the community talking to the
viewers. You can do it.
I am the community talking to the young black men and women out there who may not have it as great as everybody else. That's subjective. Go out and fucking do it. Just do it. It's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be hard. Everything is hard. Us building this podcast, whether he thinks we privileged or not, it's fucking hard. We both have jobs. I have a kid to raise. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that we do that's going to take sacrifice. It's going to be hard. So what? Do it. You are not your parents. We're not our. If we were our,
you already need to go there.
Right. So let's do it. Like let's not find excuses on why it's gonna be harder. It's gonna be hard for everybody. Like it's gonna be hard. Like I'll even give an example. Like, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I'll use white people. I use white people. Just because little Timmy was raised in a house with a big house with a lot of money, doesn't mean that his parents were there. Doesn't mean that he had a good mother. Doesn't mean he had a good father. Doesn't mean his father was around. His father might have always been working. His mama might be snorting coke in the closet. We don't know his situation.
Right.
And because he has a big house, we think like, oh, he got it good. But you at home, you in a one-bedroom apartment with your mom and dad, and you got three siblings. I'll just say three siblings. But y'all at the dinner table together. Your father work. Your father tell you he love you. Y'all wake up every morning. Y'all have this family moment. We gotta start looking at shit from a different lens. Like everything is not gonna be black and white. You like how I did that? Shout out to me. Everything not gonna be black and white. So we gotta look at it for like, okay, we might not have this, but what do we have?
Right.
Okay, we got this. Boom, nigga. My dad was in jail. Not my personal.
Yeah.
Not personally. I mean, the nigga did go to jail, but my dad. Generally speaking, my name is Ray. My dad in jail. My mama worked 3 jobs. I take my little sister to school every day, but I play football. My coach loves me. My coach sees the grit that I have because it's a natural skill. I run a 4.3. Coach, can you help me get into college? All right, cool. Coach, boom, get your grades going. Because coach going to do it for you because coach going to want to look good.
Right.
Coach going to want to have that one kid that he got to the league.
He got to the league.
So the coach, what the coach going to do? He's going to help you with your situation. You need this, you need that. Now starting to build a community. But you have to plant that seed. You have to want it for yourself. You keep going. Coach, I run a 4.3. Okay, cool. I run a 4.3. All right, I'm not the best at my grades. What can I do? Let's get you a tutor. I got to pick my sister up. Okay, well, we'll handle that. We'll have a tutor meet you at your house.
Right.
Like there's ways to do it. Next thing you know, he in college.
Right.
Next thing you know, he on ESPN running a 4.3. Next thing you know, his mom and his sister at his NFL games. Like, it can happen. You just have to make that shit work. And I'm tired of us using it. Because if we just sit there and be like, oh, systemic racism won't, you know what I'm saying? Because they got my daddy incarcerated or my dad, woo, this and that, this and that. Like, come on. Like, you thinking about the wrong, you putting time and energy into the wrong shit.
And let me be very clear with all our viewers and listeners.
I'll be pissed about this shit, but go ahead.
Let me be very clear. Although I point out that systemic racism exists, although I point out things contrary to my cousin's opinion, I don't worry about that. I just do what I got to do.
Because nigga, that's why I want to just elbow you in the throat.
Look, I gotta bring the view. I gotta bring.
You do.
And then
this is the one thing I get triggered about. And you know,
you get triggered.
You know it.
I might have trolled you a little bit.
You know it. Oh,
I might have trolled you a little
hate
bit.
This nigga so much.
I might have trolled you a little bit
because you are a prime example of exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe not football because I don't know about you. You might got 2 left feet.
I was about to be the starting running back at my high school, but I quit.
Okay, you quit, but you smart.
Well, that's why I quit. I was like, I can't have my brain.
And you went to college. And you went and did something that you like and you love to do, which is photography, which we have 2 pictures hanging up over here. You won't see them yet, but you will.
We're gonna
do something over here.
We're gonna put them up.
Put them up over here, yeah, for sure. And you went and got a career, not a job. You get paid monthly, nigga. That's different from every 2 weeks.
I get paid every 2 weeks.
But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying when I say that.
I'm salary. I'm not hourly.
That's what I meant when I said that. Yeah. So it's like we can sit up here and pacify everybody's fucking needs and emotions. But the one thing I learned from others, and majority white people, they don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Nope.
They don't give a fuck about their kids' feelings.
Nope.
Little Timmy, your ass is going to whatever. You're going to work for dad and this $1 million company. I don't care what you want to do. Mm-hmm. You're going to go to school because I know the director. We in a fraternity and
yep.
The Asians do it.
Yep.
The Indians, them niggas is all doctors. They don't want to be no fucking doctors. I got a lot of Indian friends that like, yeah, my dad got me in the medical program. Like, bitch, what? My mom got me in the They told me it's a family. We don't promote that enough.
Yeah.
We want to be doing everything else.
Right.
Promoting everything else. I'll give you an example. And I hate I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to bring it up. We just promote certain things in our culture that we should probably not promote or stay away from. And I'm guilty of this too. I'm not exempt. Mm-hmm. And if we do remove ourselves from that, maybe not remove ourselves from the lifestyle of it and understanding that it's just entertainment, I think our group of people will be unstoppable.
Absolutely.
And we are.
And that's why y'all need to watch this podcast, because we trying to change that narrative.
Especially me. Oh, man, don't get me started, boy.
Yeah. But we gonna end the podcast there.
Yeah, because you got a flight to catch, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Well, then.
Because he could go another hour about this.
Let me just say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. 'Cause I'm going to say this. Let me just say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. 'Cause I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say this. I'm going to look directly into the camera. I'm going to say No matter where you from, no matter where you been, no matter what you're doing right now. If you're living and you're breathing, you have every opportunity to change the trajectory of your life this very moment. Any choice that you make right now, from this point on, should be leading towards where you want to be in the next 5 to 10 years. It's going to be hard. It's going to be long. Pause. I can't even be serious. Huh?
Can't be serious.
It's gonna take a while, and it's gonna be hard, and it's not gonna be easy, and there's gonna be setbacks. But you gotta keep going, and I can't stress that enough. Most people ask me, how did I get successful, and how did I do so many things in my lifestyle, my young lifetime? It wasn't because I was the best, it's because I worked hard and I was smart.
Smart and worked hard.
Both. Keep going.
And you didn't give up.
Never gave up. Systemic racism, it's all going to exist. It's not going away anytime soon. I promise you. Don't focus on it. Do you. And that's all I got to say.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on IG, YouTube, all the places that you could get podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, all that stuff. We appreciate y'all coming out. This is your boy Oscar. I'm out here with my cousin.
Along with Mosey, a.k.a. King Mosey, a.k.a. God Dog Sign.
And we out here.
We out this thing.